Instructor.
Let's do it.
So last time you teleported the Maelstrom, the home of the Storm Giants. Upon arriving there, you walked into a large room with about 6 giants, all different types. After one of the giants named Mirren told you to go back to your room for a bit until they talk to the queen. She comes back, tells you that your request to speak with Sarissa is allowed, and she brought you to the throne room and tried to kill you. In mid-combat, Sarissa comes out, stops everyone in her righteous fury, and sends for you all to be sent to her room so she will talk to you privately. And that's where you find yourself.
And you leveled 11.
And you're not level 11. Not yet.
Level 11. All right. Good job, everybody. She's still pretty hot, right? Heated.
She's got her composure now. So you find yourself in this room. Behind you is steps that spiral downward. They do not go upward, so you seem to be on like the top floor of the place. You see 2 large seashells, 2 conch type shells there in the middle of the room. You see a door off to the right, a bookshelf. I'm assuming it's a bookshelf all the way against the back end of the wall. To the left of the bookshelf, you see a purplish pane glass that looks out into the ocean. You see different varieties of fish floating by, different types of sea life floating by. And in the room with you is Sarissa and a male, older-looking storm giant.
Got a name.
He has not been introduced yet. Oh my god. And he's dancing around the seashells.
Who doesn't know these are 3 seashells?
That's John's fine. You've been fine.
Sarissa goes, well, I am very sorry for that welcoming here. Some of my kind don't appreciate the novelty that is you small folk. What brings you to my establishment?
Establishment.
I push Nell in front of everybody. I'm like, go, go.
I'm unconscious. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I'm bleeding.
When she brought you up, I forgot. When she brought you up, she did bring you back. She gave you a health potion to sort of like rejuvenate you. So, it happened to be a potion of greater healing.
It magically comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They're the ones we can't ever find anywhere.
You get 13 hit points. Or, sorry, math, 11.
From a greater?
Isn't it 4d4? Or is it d8?
Let me find my phone and I can look for it.
Yeah, it's 4d4 plus 4.
It's pretty garbage.
Damn, that sucks.
I mean, I rolled really low.
What the fuck? What the chances of that? All ones. What the fuck? How do you roll 4 ones in a row?
Game
Oh,
hates you.
That's what Sarah did last night.
Yeah, I was doing shit last night.
That was like your damage rolls. What was that? 5 or 6 ones in a row?
You didn't have your program?
Yeah, it was straight ones.
She had it on reverse.
Oh, she's on her laptop. She didn't bring the program.
It's true.
So our DPS didn't DPS.
I'm not a DPSer in the other one. You and
Hey, we're in
Yeah,
this
that's
one.
what-
Let's
That's what
focus on
rogues,
this.
rogues are. They DPS. It's their job.
DM, what the fuck? Maintain.
anyway, back to the game at hand. We're here to like find out about her dad, right?
Are you?
I want to know what was going on
Aren't
between
we?
her and
We're here
the
to fix
sister.
whatever, fix the system. And
No, we're here to fix the ordning.
If if it has to do with hiding the dad, then so be it.
Like the ordering book is her dad disappeared. YN.
So you're here to find my father.
Yes? Question mark?
Well, I like your confidence.
I still have an unconscious status. That's weird.
Now you good on mine.
How do I change that? Yay!
You're fine.
Well, that is a question that is bothering us all. I do not know where my father has been taken. I believe he is still alive, although my sisters seem to think otherwise. Me and my uncle Uthor here, we're the minority in thinking that father is still alive.
Is there a reason that the others would want him dead?
Are you implying that my sisters have killed our father?
No, I'm not implying that at all, but I'm just saying maybe it's more convenient for them for him to be dead, perhaps?
Nobody would want to kill father. He was a fair and just giant.
I'm certainly not saying otherwise, but I believe he also liked the small folk.
Well, he did not share me and mother's view on the small folk, although he did not keep us from visiting you.
And maybe your sisters didn't like that about him?
I will let you know that my patience is growing thin with your accusatory tone towards my sisters.
I am not accusing your sisters of anything. I am just trying to explore all options.
I wouldn't say family, but maybe somebody else might be influencing. Do you have anybody new in the area?
Well, we not necessarily new, although Imrith, she has come and helped mightily. She's about the only new individual that has shown up, but she's been with us for quite some time.
What is her role exactly?
Suspect number 1.
Dum, dum, dum.
She was an advisor to father. If you all could roll an intelligence check.
Does she look at all like the dragon who killed our giant friend?
Revenge.
Imrith is not a dragon. She is a giant dragon.
I was asking DM that.
That's why I'm having you roll an intelligence check.
Ooh, fancy that.
Boom. Not very good.
Lily doesn't even know who Imrith is, but Nell and Harry Potter, you remember from your talks with Lady Blackstaff about the blue dragon Imrith, who has the ability to transform into different shapes. And you suspect that this Imrith is indeed the dragon that killed Harshnag.
Okay, I'm going to try to...
I was undetermined.
Does anybody have... Harry Potter, you have better persuasion, right?
Nope.
I am pretty amazing.
Okay.
If you want to do persuasion, go ahead and do it.
What are we
All
trying
right.
to persuade?
Well, I'm going to try to persuade her that Imrith is not all that she seems. Or maybe more than she seems.
Can I assist?
Yes.
What do I roll? What are we rolling for?
I'm staring at the wall back here.
Well, I don't think all the assist in the world's gonna help that.
No, I think you said Nell was going to assist and you were going to roll the charisma check.
Yeah, I think that's what we said.
Yep.
You were going to get help from her. God damn.
Okay, we suck at this. Oh wait, was it supposed to be persuasion? My bad.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you... That was just a warm-up.
Right? Boom.
There you go.
Oh, I'm supposed to get advantage, so technically that works, right?
You weren't supposed to get advantage. There was no advantage to be begotten.
Oh, that's because you didn't roll high enough. That's right.
Yeah, I rolled like shit.
I'm having flashbacks. Yeah, we all roll like shit, and the fucking enemies roll fucking crits left and right.
I know, tell you.
Hacks. Hacks.
So you believe Emrith is a dragon in disguise of a storm giant, then, huh?
That's what our intel points to.
Well, we also saw her kill Harshnag.
Oh, we saw a dragon.
Well, I don't know who this Harshnag is.
A very dear friend of ours.
What he said.
Oh, so you have lost someone in your ordeals, I see.
You have no idea.
Kern loves a big cock.
Well, I am perplexed at this accusation against Imrit. She's done well with our family so far. I don't know. I will bring it up to her in the throne room later, in the morning, because it's about nighttime at this point.
Maybe you should take a more subtle approach.
Is there nighttime under the sea?
There's always nighttime under the sea.
Cue the.
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
I was thinking more of the Little Mermaid songs.
I wouldn't know anything
Under
about
the
that.
sea.
Yeah, the direct route might not be the best approach with her. Because, she's just going to deny it.
We don't want you to fall in any danger. Unnecessary danger.
Could just kill her and see her turn into a dragon. Problem solved.
I will need the night to think on this, and we will convene in the morning in the throne room. I would like you three to come to the throne room in the morning. I will send Uthor here to protect you through the night. I do not trust my sisters to leave you be.
Well, thanks. But just, maybe take in consideration, direct route might not be the best approach, but, you do you. You are the queen and all.
Well, thank you for your permission, young tiefling.
Anytime. Just things to consider.
And she looks over her shoulder to Uther, sort of like signaling him to take you all away as she goes into her bedroom. Uther leads you downstairs, through the throne room, back through because she's taking you to the guest rooms.
Are the other giants still there?
They are, and they're sort of like glaring at you as you walk through.
I spit in their direction. And I also let off a fart and kind of like hand blow it towards them.
They just look at you in disgust.
And I smirk and nod and walk away.
As Uther takes you downstairs, he says, I don't know about this Imrith being a dragon ordeal, but I have no reason to think you would be lying. I hope in the morning Sarissa comes to the same conclusion. I've not trusted Imrith since she has gotten here. Something's not right about the disappearance of my brother, and I really do want to find out what has happened.
What has made him distrust her?
What has made him distrust her?
Are you talking in third person now?
Yeah. No wonders what has made you distrust Imrith.
Well, she is not a part of this family, and she somehow, some way managed to get in the good graces of my brother and advise him on some questionable things. I've never been able to really bring up suspicion since she's closer to him, it seems, than I have been in the recent years.
Were they banging?
I don't think so. Him and Neri were very much in love. Although they did bond over their hatred for the small folk. He was never too happy when Neri and Sarissa would go visit him. He was always afraid that they would end up attacking and killing his wife and child. But have a great night. I'll be out here protecting. The way they were looking at you in the throne room, especially after the little one spits and farts at them.
Does
probably not
anybody
help your case.
protecting Sarissa?
Nobody would attack Sarissa here.
Okay.
Is that the
And they don't
dragon?
they don't seem to be too pleased with her right now. Do you think maybe they'd try a coup?
Perhaps you should double the guard.
While they do not appreciate Sarissa, the guards that do work here do see her as the true queen. You have no worries. Sarissa will be fine.
All right.
If you say
sounds
so.
Good.
With that, he opens up the door to the guest room. You all go in. Is there anything you want to do in the rooms?
Sleep.
Can we like
Full rest.
Yeah, well, full rest, but also can we like chit chat with him some more?
When you go in, he closes the door. There's no.
Oh, well, never mind. And they don't seem to be too pleased with her right. The night passes.
Yeah, I'm getting the other maps.
Throwing the full rest on us too.
God, there's some kids screaming out in the hallway.
Maintain that shit.
It's probably melting in the summer and the Florida sun.
It's in the air-conditioned hotel.
Kill me.
I was in Florida for 22 years. I never went to Miami.
You know why?
Drugs.
Could be.
Love the drugs in Miami.
Who doesn't want some cocoa?
Okay, I bet that hotel
Yeah.
sells cocaine in the counter.
I'm gonna go get me some of that.
Right.
Get
That'll
you a
make D&D
bump,
really interesting.
right?
All right, man, let's go get him. Woo!
Oh,
Let's do
let's
this.
fuck shit up.
No, not Cletus and Clovis. I'm still there.
The boys.
Oh, the other Cleveland and Clovis died though. That was disappointing.
Oh yeah. I mean, I didn't have high hopes for them.
That one girl fucking got one-shotted, done, crit to the face.
Did not think they were going to survive.
We talking about the other fucking game?
No.
Yes. Be real, Nick. How happy were you when Sandman and Justin came into the other room to talk?
I'm not gonna lie, that got hard real quick.
I bet it did.
Like, this is my moment. Let's listen in.
You felt like part of the team.
I did for a brief moment. Had I known that was just the start of a storm of what was to come, I would have done something.
Well, you've done.
What'd you have?
I don't know. No, don't leave me. Stay. No,
Guys, come back.
don't leave me. Fuck did my guy go? Are we on another page?
Yeah.
Stand by.
I'm in Maelstrom L3.
Should I close this one or keep it?
Libre. Conquistador.
I closed it. Hopefully it's not necessary anymore.
What could be more necessary? As a quote, you won't get it. Don't worry about it.
I wasn't planning on
This
worrying
isn't my
about it.
Bedroom. Bullshit. She even looks like a little evil, skeeving little slut.
All right.
Like I was like Storm Giant quote unquote. Storm Giant mode.
Is there a map?
Yeah, it's Matt.
Oh.
You wouldn't know because you closed Maelstrom
There you go.
L3, and now we're on L2.
Oh, shit.
I told you what could be more necessary. Just
No,
gonna
Sarissa kind of looks like your sister,
real close to her.
doesn't it?
Second.
That Sarissa looks like Kern's sister.
What?
Oh,
Doesn't it?
it does. Looks like Ashley.
We don't speak that name.
Ashley.
I leave.
You have a sister named Ashley?
I rolled 20 crit.
He
Fuck
does
you.
actually.
And I critted. Net 7. 20.
Credit
Shit.
himself.
I'm sorry. I did not mean that.
I knew you'd
Remember
come
that
back.
time I disconnected?
So you're waking up in the same guest rooms you were at before. Same bluish glow. You feel like you've gotten some rest, but you can't tell what time of day it is. It's pretty much the same lighting, 24/7. Uther knocks on the door, opens up, and goes, "It's time. She's ready for you. Are you gonna go?"
Oh yeah.
All right.
Just 5 more minutes.
Okay. And he shuts the door.
Oh, yeah. Hit snooze.
I leave the room.
Y'all want to make like a plan just in case something goes south? I mean,
Can we back up? Go
Murder
where?
everything.
I'm sorry. What's happening right now? I'm sorry. I was doing a text.
I mean, what kind of
So-
plan could we possibly have? We can't run anywhere. We're
We're gonna-
under the ocean.
We're talking to Sarissa, right? What's happening?
Yep.
So what's the problem?
You say
Yeah.
it if you want to have a plan, and
Now
we're going over
plan.
options of plan.
Sarissa's here. Who gives a shit?
Option plan number 1. We talk it out. We like, hey, she's a dragon. We all fight her. Boom. Probably Kern gets eaten. That's probably gonna happen. Option B, something happens and nobody finds out she's a dragon, and we somehow leave.
that carrot was really disgusting.
Wait a minute. Now you got carrots? I thought you had celery.
There's always carrots. It's always
No,
the
it's
devil.
Celery.
No, it's a carrot.
I say we just wing it.
I like how she
See
said,
what happens.
maybe we run. Maybe we
There's
disengage.
a big difference in seeing what happens and winging it.
Keep an eye out, Sandman, for a small brown egg and a piece of whatever.
That was celery, wasn't it? Or leek? I think it was celery.
What? No.
Anyway. I don't know what you're
A
going on
paper
about.
clip and a small brown egg.
Oh, yeah.
McGruber were just fucking fire.
5 minutes later. Okay, your time is up. Let's go. So he leads you upstairs, past the musical crab, into the throne room. You walk down this amphitheater type setup. You see Sarissa sitting on this massive throne made out of what seems to be dragon bone. To her left, your right, Imrith is sitting in a chair. It's a little smaller than the throne itself. To her right, your left, Uther is sitting down. And off to her right, your left, against the wall, leaning casually, is Mirren. The other sister is nowhere to be found in the room. I'm assuming that's where you all want to stand in the room.
So there's no one else in the room?
It's just you all.
Stand next to Big Friendly Giant.
So you all come down the steps, walk around the pool. Sarissa says, Well, I hope the accommodations proved worthy of your approval. How did you sleep?
Amazing.
Bed was
They
a
were lovely.
little hard, but you know.
Well, we don't get many halflings here, so I'm sorry we didn't have something more accommodating for you.
Well, yeah, okay. Am I the first halfling you've ever seen?
Now, I've seen many halfling in my lifetime.
So you think you would have prepared for me?
No, because it's a little difficult for you to get down here.
Here I am.
And here you are.
Let this be a
I will be
lesson.
prepared next time.
Thank you.
Anyway,
I give her a
You're
little.
welcome. She gives you a wink back,
That shit.
and she whispers, "Kala is dead."
And you suck.
And you suck at D&D.
I make for the exit.
So we've convened this morning because these small folk have brought an interesting thought to me this previous evening. She turns to Imrith. Imrith, what when you came to us many years ago, what brought you here? Well, I was coming here to work for the kingdom. It was a thing that the gods have spoken to me about. It is my destiny to serve the King Hecaton. As she rolls a deception check.
Not to kill the story quickly. Is it a dude or a chick?
It's a chick.
Great role playing there, Toki.
Thanks.
Right.
Maybe get a little lighter on the voice.
We should get some voice changes.
I just really wanted to help King Hecaton.
Maybe it's a manly sounding girl. I mean, stop being sexist.
Yeah, stop being sexist.
Don't turn
don't
this
assume her
around.
gender.
Don't turn this around.
Round has been turned.
And I
Oh, it's
deny it.
turned. Okay. 14 was the first dice roll. She rolled 19. God damn it.
How could she possibly have advantage on this?
She didn't. That's why she rolled the 14. I use my middle mouse button for my keying up, and it makes me use another die.
For some reason, it says I resisted fire. What the hell's that?
Yeah,
about?
I accidentally clicked with the middle mouse. My life is in shambles right now.
I'm already on the forum looking for a new DM. Stand by. He's coming in.
What a dick.
What's that guy's name? The popular one?
His name is not Sulky. That's his name.
Oh, I see. Matt Mercer.
Yeah.
Great guy. Good guy. Good friend.
No, I like the other guy. What was his name?
Not Sulky.
Chris Perkins?
Let me find the YouTube 1 second. You can continue. Sorry.
Silky Johnson's a pretty good DM, IMO.
Hey.
Okay. You de-whipped. You can't speak. I turned it.
That sounds
Nope.
painful.
It sounds exactly as it said.
Sarissa responds, to worship Hecaton. It was your destiny, you say. Well, yes, it was my destiny to come here and work for Hecaton
Such
to
a
help further
dick.
the Storm Giant. It was my job to come talk to Hecaton. I really wanted to work for him.
Now I'm involved with the story. There we go.
Well, these fine small folk here have brought to my attention that you remind them of a certain lizard type orientation that they have met before in some temple. And at that, you see Imrith's face sort of like distort a little bit. What do you mean, lizard type? I'm.
This is just gold. Continue on, baby.
I'm not a lizard. Well, when I say lizard, I mean of the dragon variety.
I take offense to that.
No offense to you, Dragonborn. I feel like we have a deceiver in our midst, and I want to get to the bottom of this.
I second that. I raise my hand up in the corner, little hand.
Little baby hand.
And
Not baby hand.
everyone roll me a perception check real quick.
Green color. That one's kind of cool looking.
All right. You all notice that Imrith is starting to get a little agitated, irritated, maybe. Mirren, you also notice, is sort of shocked. Like you can see her face is like she's sort of lost as to what's happening right now. I would like to discuss this further alone, Imrith, but I do not trust you in my presence currently. Uther, can you do something with her? Take her to the jail. And with that, Imrith, faster than would belie her size, goes to reach towards the... Sarissa wears a pendant with a scepter attached to it. I mean, they're quite large, so a scepter for a necklace is pretty cool. She's wearing a scepter around her neck, made of kelp. Not the scepter, the necklace. She reaches for, and as she goes to reach for it, Sarissa quickly grabs her hand. What is the meaning of this? You attack me in my own throne room? And Imrith, well,
Yes.
how do you do an angry, high-pitched voice?
Role play, baby.
How do you? You huff and puff a lot. Stomp your feet around.
Just talk like me when I'm talking about Sabrina.
She looks at you all. I would have gotten away with it if you hadn't shown up. You will remember me, Sarissa. I will be back for this pendant. She yanks her hand, and as she, again, moving faster in her size, jumps into the pool and begins to swim. Sarissa yells for Uther to command the gates to be shut. And Uther, like, it has a conch attached to his belt, and he, and with that, the gates, the multiple gates around, the one in the throne room entrance is beginning to shut. You hear different chains and stuff moving throughout the structure as other gates are shutting.
Okay.
Second.
Is that okay?
Can you freeze her in place? Or no, this isn't combat.
No, this isn't combat now.
Okay.
She already got into the pool. And you see her swim down into the pool and then vanish. Well, it seems we have found an enemy amongst us. Mirren, did you know of this? You'd been talking with her for quite extensively shortly before Father went missing. Mirren says, Sarissa, you must believe me. I did not know that she was going to be causing all these issues. She's the reason why Father is gone. She persuaded us me and Nim to kill Mother, but I didn't think she would do anything to Father. She wanted Mother out of the way because of her love for the small folk. She figured she could get rid of Mother and then somehow move in with Dad, move in and become the queen. You must believe me, Sarissa. At that point, Sarissa puts her hand up. You see it shaking with anger. Uther, it seems we have yet another deceiver amongst us.
Yeah.
Take her to the jail. I will deal with her once I finish with these small folk here. Mirren, your days are numbered. This is... why would you kill Mother? No matter. Out of my sight. And Uther grabs Mirren. And she's basically screaming now that, I didn't know Mother was blind, naive, as Uther started dragging her away.
I spit on her as she's being dragged away.
Uther
I
gives
knew
you a
they were
thumbs up.
banging.
Who's banging?
What?
The dragon lady and the giant king. I knew it, called it.
You know, the love making was going on.
Eh? What? I missed it.
She knew somebody was banging somebody.
Why? Huh? What?
I don't know.
Well,
Or at
like,
least
what-
trying to
I
bang.
don't know what kind of dirty thoughts go in that person's head.
Step by
Anyway.
step.
Holding.
Anyway, carry on.
Oh,
Said
thanks.
stand by.
She gave you permission, Silky. You may now continue.
Well, that is not how I wanted this meeting to go. I was hoping you would be wrong. And to find out that my sister was a part of the abduction and Mother being killed. Well, I would deal with her after we are done here. So, back to your mission. You came here looking for Father. I wish I could give you more. The only information I know is that the area of which he was taken, this gambling chip was found. I know not where it is from, but I hope it can be of some help to you. Let me find that.
Doesn't she have another
Intriguing.
sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not in the room.
Okay, well, I'll ask, what about your other sister? Can you be sure that she didn't have a part in this?
Oh, I very much am sure she probably had a part in it. Her and Mirren are very rarely separated. I'm not really sure why she did not show up this morning. It was mainly an optional choice for them. This wasn't supposed to be about them. This was supposed to get down to what Imrith was.
I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but it might not be a bad idea to head her off before she gets wind of what just happened.
I will heed those words.
Telling the queen what to do. Jeez.
That's what the coin looks like.
With a goose or some shit.
The golden goose.
Oh, it is a goose. Okay, it says it right there, goose coin. Okay, does anybody kind of remember seeing this anywhere?
Not that I know of.
Back in my gambling days. Back in 2010.
Yeah, Nick, roll me an intelligence check.
Why has it got to be intelligent?
Roll high.
Yeah, you don't really recognize the origins of the coin. You do recognize it as a gambling chip, but you don't recognize.
Oh, I
where
had it upside down. I didn't see the actual goose on the front.
What?
Maybe I
Okay.
should re-roll.
Maybe you should. You still
Be
don't
smarter.
really-
I had it at an angle. The light coming in was reflecting on it.
Nope.
It blinded me.
Sorry. Yeah, you can't. You don't really recognize the goose.
But I put it in my
That's-
pocket.
Sarissa goes, I hope this will be able to help you. Again, I believe this was left by the kidnappers of Father.
What size is a
They-
coin?
They might even it's the size of a gambling chip. It's a normal. It's the picture's
Human
way
size?
bigger than what it actually is. Yeah, it's a regular size of a gambling chip.
Okay, sorry.
Um, I am not sure if the same people who kidnapped father are the same who murdered mother, but they may be one and the same. I'm not sure. I wish I could be of more help. When you wish to leave here, I will be able to help you with that. I will send you back to the surface.
So where was he kidnapped again?
Stand by.
Thanks.
Oh, I guess I should have read this a little better. The coin was found with Neri's body, not with the king, or not where the king was taken. So the
Was
queen's
found
body
where?
was found in a
Oh.
cluster of islands known as the Red Rocks, and that coin was found on her body. They don't know where the king was kidnapped.
Let's start.
There you go.
So
Okay.
with that new information,
So
now that
everything
I'm
I
aware
just
of it,
referred to the queen, not to the father. So she knows, she believes that's the people who murdered her left the coin, but they could be the same people who kidnapped the father. So just flip flop everything I just said.
Done and done.
so I should be able to re-roll
No.
with this
So-
new information.
You're not getting quadruple rolls. Because then you roll bad again. You go, well, I had it upside down again.
Nope, clearly see it now, but I got the facts straight.
So there you go. Yep.
I feel better now. Okay, good.
So you're more than welcome to take the coin. You can stay here as long as you would like. And whenever you feel like leaving, let me know. I'll send you back to the surface. But I do have business to take care of, as you're well aware of.
Perhaps maybe a thank you for alerting you to the presence of a evil individual.
Oh, where are my manners? I thank you greatly for bringing the news of Imrith and subsequently my sister's dealings with the said murders.
And I'm sorry for all that, but my coin purse is a little light.
Well, that is a shame, Mr. Halfling.
Yes, it is. That's a pretty necklace you got on.
Yes, it is. Thank you. It's made out of kelp.
What's the scepter? Do you... Why would the dragon be after your scepter?
The scepter, I think, has to deal with the throne. It like shrinks the throne so she could take it.
Just rings a chair.
The throne's pretty big deal.
It's a chair.
Is there any equipment you might have that could help us and aid us in our future endeavors?
Oh, sorry, no, it's the scepter. If you want to, roll me an intelligence check to see what the scepter is.
What about an arcana check?
Okay, either one, whichever one's higher.
Bullshit.
You fucking useless piece of shit. You fucking trash.
Right? Damn, man. Horrible rolls all night. I meant to say I'm gonna roll
The only thing you know is that the scepter sort of like denotes their kingship, like the
Can I stop talking there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, sort of like it's sort of like a normal king having a scepter of kingship or whatever. It's there, but it's small
Their
enough to be
crown.
like worn on a necklace. Yeah. But that's all you get.
Okie dokie.
It's kind of a bitch.
Well,
She
shall
hasn't
we?
killed you.
Yeah, but we just helped her immensely. Like, she gave us nothing but a thank you. It's a ungrateful little twat.
Wow.
She bitch.
Wow.
Anyway.
Shall
finish
we
the
away?
service.
Am I the only one?
I mean, it's a little shitty that we didn't get anything, but
They're right.
we're not dead, so there's that.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
We got a
And they
poker
don't give
chip.
you anything. Sorry.
I fire off a silent but deadly fart
Okay.
as I walk by her. I kind of let it out.
Here.
A little gay.
It's on your way too short. She never even smells it.
Yeah, never even walks up to her nose.
He's on a different level.
Roll me a stealth check to see if it's a silent but deadly.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm gonna see it. Yep. It'd be great if you roll low. It's a silent but deadly.
All right.
Yeah, fucking +9. If you roll like a 1 though.
This is awkward.
Alright, so if you're all gonna leave, she leads you downstairs to that teleportation room that you came in when you originally arrived. You're more than welcome to keep the conch of teleportation to come back here when you find what has happened with Father. Or if you bring Father back. I'm hoping he's still alive. I'm still holding on to hope. She mutters the words, Ugaleki Ekilu.
Don't do it.
Ugaleki Ekilu. Ugaleki Ekilu. And the symbols on the floor begin to glow a bright yellow, start to vibrate a little bit, and then you shimmer out of existence in the room and you pop back in front of your airship.
I
Yeah,
left
yeah.
a note before I vanished.
Okay. What does it say?
Wow, it's private.
Okay. You're not going to sleep with the giant, just to let you know.
No intentions.
You like crawl up in her.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get it in.
Are you there?
Anyway.
So you're back at the ship.
I gotta take a piss. 2 minute.
So we gotta find out who
We still have the
knows what the
conch,
coin
right? Though,
Yeah, you do.
and we can transport back to her if need be. Okay.
Yep.
Here, babe.
or what's left over. Pom pom pom.
There's still people out in the ocean, and it's prime shark feeding time.
What is Nick pissing blood? Like,
Probably taking a dump.
I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Coworker. I had to call back having an issue. All right. I'm here.
all right, so you're back at your ship. What do y'all want to do? You got this golden goose coin.
Sweet.
And that's all we have, right? That's all we
Yep.
have to go by.
Yep.
And it's a casino chip, or
It's some type of gambling chip. I won't say casino. 'Cause
are we aware of any casinos around, or do we have to ask?
you will have to ask
I
around.
think the shadiest place we can go to find out would be
I would like to use
Every
my
winner.
criminal contacts.
Okay. You can't really do criminal contacts when you're in the middle of nowhere.
I thought I could just shoot up a flare like Monster
Nope.
Hunter style.
No.
Assist!
So, what do we know about the place where she was murdered?
Ah, fuck me.
You don't know much anything at all. All you know is that when she explained to you where she was, it was just an island of red rocks. It was a place that she would go visit some small folk. She would go out and visit some villages, and she was found there. There were some villages on the island.
I mean, that might not be a bad place to start. Yes, no?
Are you asking the group or him?
Well, I'm asking you guys. Would
Yeah,
that
I
be-
have no-
do you
I
think
have
that would be a good place
no-
to start?
You're asking us? Really? Holy shit.
was
Salmon, are you
distracted.
taking note?
What happened? I wasn't listening.
She's actually asking our opinion.
I always ask your all's
Holy
opinion.
fuck.
As I mentioned, I said we should go to the shadiest place we know.
Yeah, but she didn't hear that part. She's just...
Neverwinter, right? They would definitely know.
Yes, I concur, Nell.
Okay. And then we can go to Neverwinter because it's shady.
Good cover.
You know what? Do what you want.
There we go.
walk
Finally,
around.
we're broker boys. Let's go.
You're so dumb.
Yes. There we go. We're just about to ask for that. He's reading our
So the Red Rocks is not big enough to really be placed on the Sword Coast map. But I would assume...
Generally, where we are.
I would assume Red Rocks... It doesn't really tell you where Red Rocks is.
So that leads me to believe that it's not important at all.
I mean, obviously, it's right over here. Let me point somewhere. Stop drawing dicks on the map.
I thought it'd throw you off. You're like, oh, it's a smiley face. And bam, dick.
How are you drawing dicks on the map?
Don't worry about how I do it. Just accept what we see.
That's not the way the arrow should be pointing. I'm gonna say Red Rocks. It's not an island. I don't. That's not where it would be either.
Nice. Sandman, welcome.
I would never do that.
You cannot take away what has already been seen.
I think you missed a line there. That part of the sea. Part of the sea, just kidding.
Under the sea. That's all I know of that song. Sandman, you know the song.
Yeah.
What
Hard
is
to
it?
see.
So we're not going to look at the map to see where Red Rocks is. We'll just say you go to Red Rock.
So we don't know where it is on the map?
Nope.
And it doesn't tell you.
It's like the Bermuda Triangle.
Well, where are we?
Who knows?
Just to get a general idea of our location would be nice.
Oh, it does. No, it does tell you.
Does it doesn't? Does it doesn't?
Is there more of this map, or no? This is this is it.
That is where you all are.
Where?
You gotta move down the map.
Maelstrom.
And it does have Red Rocks. I'm sorry, it's right here. Right there.
That's easy.
They're pretty close to where we want to get.
We're already on our ship, right? Our airship.
Yep.
And she's repaired.
No.
I tipped the guy that was working on it. What do you mean, no?
Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry, you didn't take the ship there. You teleported from Lady,
We were.
fuck, I forgot. You teleported from Blackstaff's office. You're not at your ship. Sorry, because I forgot your ship was being repaired.
It was, yes.
Where was the office? I don't remember.
Lady Blackstaff.
Yeah, where's that at?
Look
That
for it
is
on the
in
fucking deck.
Waterdeep. Yeah, it's in Waterdeep. So,
Northwest.
she
But
does
no
teleport you
better
to
somewhere.
Red Rocks. That's where it would have teleported you, is there.
So, she already knew.
Well, that's like where they. Guess that's where they have it set up.
Yeah,
I don't think they can't. I don't think she can teleport you wherever she wants you to. Wherever she wants to.
Game's
They don't do
kinda
a very good
pushing
job.
us in the right direction, I guess. They're like, here,
Don't
there
really
you go.
explain that very well. I guess it's whatever I want to do. Where do y'all want to be teleported?
Red Rock.
Red Rocks works.
Before you.
The hackathon, duh.
They can't do that. All right. So you come into focus and you are on a sandy beach. The tide has not yet come in. The water is pretty smooth. You look around. There's no one around you. You're on a beach.
Some beach.
You don't know that you're at Red Rocks, by the way.
These rocks look red. Wonder where we are.
These rocks look super red.
Super of Red Rock.
Dripping with the blood of our enemies.
All right, let's go to shore.
And how?
I don't understand what that is.
Do we see any signs on the road?
As you walk around walk further down the beach, you see a little fishing village with some people outside. At little ways into the water, you see some fishing boats. It's about midday right now, so.
I guess we can wander up to them and be like, so where are we?
Exactly.
Welcome to our little humble village. You're on the Red Rocks Islands. Have you not been here before? We don't recognize you.
First time.
What brings you here to the Red Rocks?
Just traveling through.
Well, this is an odd place for you to just be traveling through. Most people on the mainland don't even know we're here.
Oh, I guess we're on an island.
Just, seeing the sights.
Well, I can understand strangers having their secrets, as long as it doesn't impact us here. Is there anything we can help you with?
Wait for Kern to say we're on a quest.
Nope.
Never happened.
So, this is Red Rocks, huh? Apparently you all had some giants that like to visit here. Is that right?
Well, we did. Queen Neri of the Storm Giants. Yeah, she would come in and visit quite often with her daughter. We haven't seen her around.
Wait, ask about the coins.
We heard that she died.
She's dead?
That's the rumor.
No.
Yes, she's dead. That's a fact.
Who would do? She was such a sweet, for giants, relatively speaking. She was quite sweet. Why would they kill her?
I don't know, but apparently she died on these very islands.
Well, she didn't die here. I would have known of that.
Conniving dragon, backstabbing asshole.
Do you all have any sort of gang problems?
Well, I mean, we have the Red Roof Gang, but they're not that bad.
Hey, Lily, show him the coin.
Tell us about them.
They're just a bunch of hooligans.
I show her the goose coin.
Hooligans
Do you
running
know
amok?
where this
Wait, what?
may be found? Or where this came from? We're looking for a casino.
No, I don't recognize this coin.
Then you
Looks cheap
serve
to
me no
me.
purpose.
Well, that's pretty rude, considering you're in my town.
It's your town?
Well, it's all of our towns.
Oh, okay. I pay.
Are there
no
any
mind.
other towns around?
Well, there's many fishing villages all over the Red Rocks. We have quite
Any
a
of them-
lucrative business here, bringing fish down the water deep.
Oh, that's nice. Do they have gangs?
Yep, let's get away.
Yeah, the Red Roof gangs, they basically rule the Red Rocks.
So maybe we should go find them.
Maybe so.
Maybe so. You guys want to go find some gangs?
Sure, let's
We
go
can get
kill
it
some
with
people.
some
Let's do it.
gangsters.
I feel like murdering something.
Nick can use his criminal contacts.
You need me.
We sure do. I know. It's a surprise to me too.
Right? Be careful though. My criminal contacts don't like you.
I think we've proven that we are more than a match for your criminal contacts.
Are you now?
Criminal
Well,
Contacts
maybe
Part 2.
They're now prepared
With fireproof outfits.
with full T4 gear. We're on game. You get it.
Nope.
Escape from Tarkov Tier
Nope.
4.
As
No.
you walk around the island, you hear some type of very, very poorly made bird noises rise up around you. And these individuals are clearly trying to sneak up on you, but are failing miserably. And out of the bushes appears halflings, but they're midget halflings.
half halflings.
So
Yeah,
it's a
half.
smaller version. Of
So
a
they're
halfling?
like 2.5 feet tall.
Gnomes. Like gnomes.
It's a gnome.
Gnomes are taller than that, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, they're short. About 4 of them come out of the bushes. We got them! Hey! Where you coming from? We haven't seen your kind around here.
It's our business.
Oh, silence! I know. When
Our business.
we've had many people to be silent when the Red Roof Gang meets up with them.
Why are you so small?
That's what she said.
We're not small, we're large.
Right you
No.
are, and I give him a little fist bump.
Yeah, he knows what we're talking about.
Okay, well, apparently you all rule these islands? How? How?
And how?
But we keep everybody under an iron thumb. You know, that's how we do things.
Do you?
Lily,
you
show him the
wanna
coin.
give it a shot?
Let's not piss them off. They might help us, eh?
Show him the coin.
When the time is right.
So
You got
about this
my
coin.
You got something to say, Tiefling?
Not the right time.
Nope, you know what? Carrot, whatever. You do you. Live your best life.
Oh, we're living our best
Are
life.
they not capable
what you
of
got?
living their life?
Give me all your coin.
No, thank you. I'm good without doing that.
I step forward.
Okay.
Listen, you and I think, understand each other.
The only thing I understand is you give me all your coin.
Oh, this is not gonna happen.
I understand that I can fucking kill you. So let's work something out.
Oh,
I
you
know
can't kill
people.
me.
I know people. You know people. We're on the same side. So let's talk in the corner over here. Let's just talk for a moment.
How many are there?
I got it, boys. I'll talk to them real quick. But they'll give us the coin. I know they will.
I will. I'll
4 of
hook
them.
you up. So let's
Okay. So you all walk away.
we're looking, and I show him the coin.
That's a pretty nice coin you got there.
Isn't it? Isn't it great?
Yeah.
We're looking for.
I like the golden duck on it.
It's a fucking goose.
Is it?
We're looking where this came from. Do you have any idea?
Back to me. No, but I'll gladly take it.
Oh, you're not gonna take it. I'm asking you.
Can you roll me a perception check? So he snatches the coin out of your hand. This is a pretty nice little coin. It's got good weight to it.
It's larger than your hand.
Second?
It's larger than your hand.
No, it's about half the size of a gold coin. So
That fits in the palm.
it's not, yeah, the picture is not indicative of the size of the coin. Well, this coin will do, but I want that tiefling's coin. She's hiding something. She's got good coin.
I can make that happen. Listen. I can make that happen.
Okay.
But one, give me the coin back
Uh-huh.
before I slit your throat.
I don't
One.
know about that. This coin's pretty nice. But anyway, what's number 2?
I need to know where the coin came from, and then I'll help you with the tiefling.
Well, I don't know where it came from, but I know where it's going.
Yeah, see that? Yeah, no, wrong answer. And I do sleight of hand on him.
Okay.
Doing.
Oh damn, he's already rolling. Fuck me.
Doesn't matter. Goddamn plus 13.
Wow.
I rolled. I think it was a 2.
What are you doing?
I love it. Grab my coin back.
Yeah, I don't know where this coin's from, but I know where it's. Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, say, did I not warn you? Did I not warn you?
Can you roll? Can you roll me a perception check?
I can do this
Yeah,
all day,
20.
baby. Perception?
Yeah.
Boom.
So he snatches the coin back.
Wait, he rolled nature.
Oh, perception.
What's wrong with you?
Oh,
Wait, you don't know.
You don't get a
nature.
modifier, so I mean, I guess.
Sorry.
Oh, shit.
It's
Fish.
right next to each other.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes to snatch it back.
But I grab his fucking hand.
Okay. Hey, that's not so hard. Not so hard. I jump with the coin.
I squeeze.
Ah!
Best voice over so far.
Pull out my dagger and I put it to his throat.
What the fuck? He laughs.
These are frenzy motherfuckers. These are dangerous. See, I warn you. They're 50-year-old. They've been fucking cut before.
This is the Red Root Gang. You don't know what you're about to do.
You have no idea what you're dealing with right now.
I
So
don't think you
I'm
know
going to
what you're
say this one time and one time only. Back off. If you do not, I will personally slit your throat.
I mean, that perception check.
Oh, I can't wait to slice the throat.
You can't lose unless you roll a 1, which I don't know if this work with checks.
That's true.
Oh! Ow!
So-
Ow! Ow! My mama!
He goes to sort of start to like snatch the coin out of your hand. Well, actually, no, out of your pocket because you're holding his one hand, and you put it away to get the dagger out. Are you still holding his hand?
Wait, no, I have the coin, right?
Okay, you only have two hands. So are you holding his hand?
Yeah, I'm holding his arm kind of up off the ground, kind of
Yep.
like holding him so he's kind of just got the one arm flailing. And then, yeah, that's when I reach for my dagger to put it to his throat with my other hand.
Okay, so the coin's in your pocket.
Yes.
So he's sort of, while you're talking to him, he's sort of like moving his other hand towards your pocket to try to grab the coin.
Got his arm off.
Hey, there's no need to be hasty about this. There's no need to start.
The
Sorry,
warnings
kill
were
me.
given. The warnings were given.
I mean, it's just one coin.
No, it's not just a coin.
You're one of us. You practically Red Root Gang.
No.
You look
So tell
taller.
me-
You might be leader because you're
Tell
taller.
me again if can I tell if he's telling the truth or not? Where this coin's from, or I'm going to kill you.
I don't know where the coin's from.
Do you know
I
where
just
I
know
can
where it-
go? Where somebody might have that information that I.
Well, you're not going to find any information here in the Red Rocks.
Hmm.
These people don't need Red Rocks.
Tell
I don't
your-
let them.
Tell your boys to back off, and I want you to come with us.
Hey, boys, back off! Back off! Oogaloo-gagaloo.
Clay Tiki.
The other three, they sort of like look a little. They start looking at each other. We didn't plan on this. Let's get out of here. And they just disperse.
And there's your loyalty.
I had the Red Roof Gang worked. Next man up.
Which means you're an outcast. So welcome to the group.
You might as well just kill me. I can't live being an outcast of the Red Roof Gang.
Make it worth your while.
Is there coin involved?
Many coin and drink
I like
and
coins.
chicken.
Drinking chicken. Okay. Can you put me down?
Of course. And I drop them.
Thanks. He rubs his
But
wrist.
I-
You don't have to
I
hold me
nick
so
him.
hard.
I nick him on the throat with my dagger before I sheath it. Because I must spill blood before I pull it out of me. That I keep in my boot.
Oh! You didn't have to. Ouch! That hurt.
I'm just marking my property.
I'm not your property.
No, you most certainly are.
We're equal partners.
No.
I get what you get. You get what I get.
Do you want me to put the dagger back to your throat?
Red Roof Gang, baby.
Fist bump.
Well, might as well get off here. We're not gonna find anybody here that knows anything about that duck coin you got, which is weird. I don't know why they put a duck on it.
Right? I introduce him to the group.
Hey, everyone.
What's your name?
Terrence.
Terrence?
Hello, Terrence.
Terrence.
Lance.
This
he coming with us?
This is Nail and Harry Potter. I fucking still hate your name. These are my comrades in arms.
You told me over there they were your property too.
They are my property.
You come again?
Excuse me?
They don't know that. I'm talking undertone.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
He gives you like the
Red
AOK.
Gang fist bump.
Red Gang. Yeah. Red Roof Gang.
Red Roof Gang fist bump.
So are you part of their club now?
No, he's part of our club.
He's got to go through a probation period, but he's got the chops.
You're welcome, group. I
Awesome.
just de-escalated the whole situation, and I got us a companion.
I mean, we
Good
I
job.
wanted to
could've
murder.
murdered-
Good job, everybody. Yeah,
I
we
wanted to
could've
murder some little people.
I mean, how
would've
would
made my
we
night.
sleep at night?
we could have kicked them like toddlers.
We don't know what they're capable
Whoa. Wait a minute. How many toddlers you going around kicking?
I mean, sometimes you just gotta kick a toddler.
I mean, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Not all the time,
But not
just
this day.
sometimes. Apparently not.
Nobody knows that quote. I'm not going to say it.
To Waterdeep.
So do we have a
We
Red
got
Roof
Terrence.
Gang guy with us now? Oh
Terrence.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping I would hear more of this voice.
Oh, you can hear all the voices. Red
All
Roof
right.
Gang is everywhere on Red Rocks. Anyway, we haven't branched out. We're working on branching out. This is my way to branch out.
How many people are in your posse?
I don't want to tell you in front of them. They're not welcome to
Oh,
Red Roof Gang.
obviously, absolutely. I mean, I'm just talking between us. I mean, I'm not.
So he
talking
starts
about-
counting. We got 1, we got 2, 3.
Can I tell what he's wearing
4.
and what his gear is?
He's wearing just like regular clothing, and
Okay,
his
so-
dagger is so pitted and nicked, like it's practically useless. Five, 7.
I get it. I get it. I get it. Thank you.
What?
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I get it.
We got it now.
Yeah, fist bump. Red Roof Gang.
We got you back.
Yeah,
man. We got
Red Roof Gang for life.
Yeah.
Red Roof Gang for life.
Red Roof Gang for life. Red Roof Gang chose me. I didn't choose it.
Something show something.
So, well, we need to get a boat. We're going to get the water deep.
Hope you're curious a boat, little man.
Oh, okay. You over here.
I
You
look
seem
to the
to
group as he does
seem
that, and I say,
shameful.
guys, pawn. It's just a pawn. Continue.
I don't get it.
He's a pawn.
You're a pawn.
He's nothing.
About-
He'll die in one shot. He's a pawn.
10 minutes later, he comes back. Hey, boat! I got one from this village.
No shit.
Yeah. They saw who I was. They said, "Oh my God, Terrence is terrible." And he said, "Oh, here, take anything you want." And I said, "Oh, I'll take a boat."
Red Roof Gang for life. Fist
Red
bump.
Roof Gang for life, fist bump.
For life. Here's a copper, and here's fire brandy.
Oh, firebrand! I haven't had that in a long, sweet time. He
Let's
just
drink
chugs
that
the entire bottle.
Well, I didn't give him the entire bottle.
What'd you give him? You gave him a little drop of.
I gave him a little flask, a little hit, a little shooter.
Well, the flask is empty.
And there's more where that came from for every good deed you do.
Oh, for you.
For Red Roof Gang.
Are we friends?
We're the bestest.
I knew it. I could tell. I saw you. I was like,
You
hey,
and I, we
that's gonna be my buddy. We have to, shit. We got to together.
I don't trust these other members, but I trust you.
I don't trust them either. Trusted a tiefling. I don't like horns.
You keep your ears open and your
My
eyes
ears.
wider. And your little
My
hands
ears are
closed.
wide. My eyes are open. Red Roof Gang fist bump.
Right to fist bump.
Didn't you get kicked out of the Red Roof Gang? Didn't they just leave
No,
you?
I chose to leave.
So you're not really in the Red Roof
Oh,
You
Gang
made an
anymore.
honorable decision.
What you're saying?
Don't. Let's go get the boat.
I
Let's
mean,
do
you
it.
just
No,
said that
we
you left the
completely
Red
ignored
Roof
you. We
Gang.
just
I
walked
didn't
away, I believe.
leave. I'm going out on a recruiting mission for the Red Roof Gang. This is how we expand.
But you're not in the Red Roof Gang. They
Listen,
clearly
I
disowned
have-
you.
I have connections that can help you expand.
I told them to leave. They listened to me because I'm Terrence the Terrible.
And you are terrible.
Thank you. And he
On
just,
that we
Red Roof
Fine.
agree.
Gang, baby, for life. Let's do it.
Red Roof Gang fist bump.
Fist bump. Let's go. Let's get that boat.
He shambles over. You all walk to the dock. And this old guy, oh, welcome to my dock. He said something about you paying about 50 gold for a boat.
Yeah, Terrence, pay them. Pay the man.
Nah, I don't have it. They have it. They got it. Well, my boat's not cheap. I need you to pay to be able to use it. I only got this one boat. I'm going to lose out lots of money if I don't go out fishing today.
I motion to Terrence, give him a nod.
He goes, yeah.
I point to his weapon and then point to him.
You, what do you want me to do? You want me to, you want me to take him out?
Terrence, no.
Take me out?
No, Terrence, shut the fuck up.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Terrence, we're hijacking the boat, but he needs to stay alive.
Hijacking the boat? I thought you were going to give him money.
No, we ain't giving it. What the fuck? Are you Terrence the Terrible? Are you Terrence the Terrible?
I am the Terrence the
Then
Terrible,
get
yeah.
the fuck in there.
Okay, he saunters on over. I had you know it, man. I'm Terrence the Terrible. I'm going to take this boat if I want it.
Little 2'2".
I don't care who you are, Terrence. I need the money from my boat. Hey, come on, man. Just give me the boat this once. I'm trying to do it in front of my new friends. I bring the boat back. I bring the boat back as we're done with it. Just give me the boat, man. Terrence, I need money for the boat. I know your parents. I know they got money. Why don't you just give me money and I'll let you have the boat? Not in front of my friends. You know what the Red Roof Gang is. We have a reputation to uphold.
Shut the fuck up. Just done. I'm done. Terrence, come to me.
I don't know why he's being so difficult. I just find the boat. That's all.
Terrence, go home. Listen to me. And I put my hand on his shoulder.
Yeah.
And say,
Yeah.
listen, you know what? Thank you. Go. Just go. Go home.
But
Go to your family.
I thought we were.
We are Red Roof Gang for life. Go
We
home.
were going for life. I thought we were going to do things.
And when I
together.
get back here, we're going to go get a drink. Go home.
Are we?
We will. You and me, besties for life.
You know what? You're right. You're right. I didn't want to leave my boys here anyway.
No,
You know,
they need you. They need
Terrible.
Terrence Terrible.
Yeah, they
And you
do,
go be
yeah.
terrible. You go be terrible.
I will go be terrible. You know what? You're a good guy, Lily.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You know,
You're a good
what?
guy.
Fire. Here's a shot. Here's a shot for your time.
He drinks it down. Oh man.
Are you of the legal age?
I'm not. River game for life.
For life. Go.
He just
I do
he just shambles out.
The chest bump. The chest little.
I'm tearing the
chest.
table.
Fuck that one.
You just hear him talking as his voice dies off as he walks away into the brush. You know, you shouldn't be so hard on Terrence.
You know, he's a good guy. I've known him for a long time. But, anyways, so we need to go.
I mean, I realize 50 gold pieces is pretty steep, but I'll let you have the boat for 20 silver. How about that?
Oh, shit.
I'm just
That's
figuring
more
Sounds like a
reasonable.
deal. Let's do it.
out of Terrence terrible. I didn't
We're
realize
trying
he
to
had
help.
suckered you three.
No, we're part of a program to help the special needs. And we came in and, you know, we were told to get a boat. And, you know, I thought you could help us because we help the needy.
I didn't realize Waterdeep was sending help out this way.
Well, here we are.
Interesting. Well, yeah, 20 silver, you got my boat.
Let's do 10.
I got several boats. I just...
Also, you might want to come with us because we're not planning to bring this boat back. Just so you know.
Say that to him.
Oh, well, okay.
So if you want this boat back, you need to come too.
Well, I would like to have the boat back, yes.
Basically, can you row us to Waterdeep, please?
Well, I'm not going to take you to Waterdeep. I'll take you to the mainland, and you can take the road down to Waterdeep.
That's fine, just as long as you're rowing.
What the fuck? Woman needs the man to row.
So he gets in the boat, waves for you all to get to the boat. After you do so, he rows you to there, went to the shore, just down the hill from the high road. Once you go up that hill, there's the high road, and just take it south down to Waterdeep.
That's not going to work for the group.
Well, it's going to have to work because I'm not going down to Waterdeep.
When was this?
I
a
see.
choice?
Thank you, and I give him 2 silver.
Really?
Wait, no, 2 gold. Sorry.
I was gonna say, damn.
Really shortchanged the guy.
Oh, thank you. Well, safe travels. I'll keep an eye on Terrence for you. You seem to be taking a liking to you.
He is special needs, isn't he?
Hey, we don't use that. We don't use that, Aaron.
Well, he
Gifted.
is special,
He's
yes.
gifted.
He
He's
is
gifted.
gifted. We tolerate the Red Roof Gang. We don't have much on the Red Rocks. We let them do their thing. You know, they're pretty small people. They don't really mean any harm.
Fill up a little flask and say, hey, give this to Terrence for me.
There's only so much those small people can do.
Exactly. I'll make sure Terrence get this.
I appreciate that. Hashtag Terrence is terrible.
All right.
All right.
Salmon, you are part of the group.
Yeah, what?
Nothing? Just checking?
We're just waiting to get to Waterdeep. We guys done?
You're missing huge plot points.
The largest of plot
Terrence
points.
is terrible.
I'm a little sad that we won't hear the Terrence voice for longer.
It'll make an appearance at some point.
We had to send him away, and he'll never be forgotten.
He was too beautiful for this world.
He was. He is. All right, so we land on shore.
You get up to the high road. It takes you about. Do you want to like walk in a normal pace, or are you like in a rush to get to Waterdeep?
Not really, no.
Okay, so it takes you about 2 days traveling the high road down to Waterdeep. Once you get to Waterdeep, what are you doing in Waterdeep?
Gonna find somebody that knows something about the coin.
Yeah, Nick's gonna use his criminal contacts.
If nobody's here, then we use a teleporter to go to
Never said I would.
Neverwinter.
You know who is in Waterdeep?
Weird lady.
Oh wait,
Yes,
Something horn. Something. I don't know.
Lady Blackstaff.
That's it. Staff.
And you can check the status on your boat. Or your ship, I mean.
Yep. Sir.
no. Unbelievable. Fucking amateurs.
Well, it's a boat tied to a balloon, so.
It's a flying ship boat.
So, what you want to do?
I want to get a hold of my people, and they're doing their thing.
Okay. So you want to split into two, and Harry and Nell go to Lady Blackstaff, and you go to your people.
Yeah, that's fine.
Your miniature people.
Don't worry about who I'm talking to. Okay.
Hey, we'll do Nell and Harry Potter first.
You ready, Suck? Let's go.
All right. What are you, Nell and Harry Potter, going to do?
Go to Lady Blackstaff? Or I can just go get drunk. Go party.
Both.
Maybe both. Maybe we'll get drunk and then go to Lady Blackstaff.
Not advisable.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong with that.
Go to Blackstaff and tell her what happened. Blah 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 blah.
You'll find out why she's called Blackstaff.
She's a big black staff.
I mean, what's that? These questions need answers.
Anybody know why your name is Lily of Herbs?
Questions need answers. Fuck me.
Jesus. All right, so you two travel through Waterdeep, down the various streets to the Blackstaff estate. After being let in, you get up to her office. I need both of you to roll perception checks. When I do that, I'm going to turn my light on because it's dark in there.
Gamers don't like light.
You walk in. Her back is to you, looking out the window. She says, "Oh, welcome back. How was your venture into Maelstrom?"
Overall, successful, I think.
Tell me, what did you learn in Maelstrom?
Oh, you
And
know
we
this.
tell her all of the events that happened in great detail.
Fast forward.
So Imrith. So her advisor was a dragon. I see. I fear that we have not heard the last of Imrith.
No, she seemed pretty upset.
Yeah, I would imagine so. She seemed to have a pretty good gig there.
She was going after the Queen's scepter. Why would she do that?
Why indeed? I guess maybe to if she could get the scepter, then she could. I don't know what her plan would be with the scepter. She obviously would not be able to control the storm giants with the scepter. She would not be seen as a queen.
Does
I do not know.
scepter have other abilities?
I mean, it is a powerful artifact, yes.
That does.
Get to it.
Stand by.
Loading. So you start skipping a place. I am hungry.
The scepter that is around the neck of Sarissa, it is called the Corolnor scepter. It is one of the 10 ruling scepters of Shanatar, forged by the dwarven gods and given to the ruling houses of the ancient dwarven empire.
Dwarves? Why do giants have dwarven artifacts?
It was found by Queen Neri, and they used that as a way to control the Wormskull throne of which they sit.
Controlled to do what?
Sorry, my dog's struggling for some reason. He's upset. To do the various things that I don't really know anything about the Wormskull throne. I've not been able to study it myself, and there's not much literature on the throne itself.
Okie dokie. How about a coin? Chip of a golden
Yep.
goose.
No one, you know who has the coin?
But we can describe it to her.
Right?
Okay.
We describe it to her.
I know.
The coin with a golden goose on it. Gambling
chip with a golden goose on it. It sounds familiar. Let me think. I wonder if it is a chip from the Grand Dame.
What would that be?
Maybe.
The Grand Dame is a riverboat owned by one Lord Caspier Dryland. He is from the city of Yartar. The Grand Dame is a gambling boat, and it's a very prestigious gambling boat. They only let a select few people in. The workers themselves are usually checked before they're even allowed onto the boat to work. It's usually moored at the city of Yartar's docks during the day, and then at nighttime it goes off onto the riverboat, and people gambled. The rich gambled the night away.
So why would one of those coins be found on her body?
Why indeed?
Why indeed?
The Grand Dame is your next destination in this mystery. Dryland would be the one to ask, since he runs all the operations of the boat and keeps tabs on all coins there.
How much is one of these coins worth?
Oh, it depends on the coin you have. Just like poker chips, different colors mean something.
What color is the one that we have? Black with the gold goose?
Fancy Grounds just crashed.
Could be black, could be something else.
It's brown and gold.
It's brown with gold little brown, gold, goose.
Host connection lost. Yay.
Still gave you me. What the fuck?
The thing crashed.
You're doing too much at once. I'm gonna handle it. Overload. Did you
I don't know
update?
why I did that.
Did you update?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Okay, it's back up now.
Just taken out of the game.
The coins themselves have various values to them. It ranges from copper to gold. It depends on the type of coin it is. We must find a way to get you onto the boat.
Let's see.
You brought protection, right?
Of course I brought protection. It's big, I know.
Well, there's multiple ways we could go about this. Would you rather be a worker, or would you rather be
No,
a wealthy
I'm done.
individual who gets to gamble on the boat?
Wealthy.
No, I'm
I
just
figured
checking to
so.
make sure you weren't a pussy.
I'll be a worker. Maybe they know stuff that the wealthy people don't.
Let's do both.
I'm the only one in here on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everybody else just said fuck it.
Well, Sarah's connected. She just hasn't logged in.
It's just a blank screen right now.
That's what happens when you update. I've said this from, well, I've never said it actually. Damn, hey, you made it.
Hey,
I'm waiting.
What about the little one? What will he be? Would you make him a rich guest or a worker?
oh, worker for sure.
What the fuck is going on? I think that's a vote, right? You can't. That's a vote.
You're
Yep,
not there.
2-1.
No, not 2-1. Salmon did not vote.
He just
Yep.
did.
Said worker.
No. Okay.
Well, you gotta do what you want. I'm just saying.
You know I hear you, right?
What?
They do it to themselves. Okay. Let it be known. Let it be known. They do it to themselves.
Well, I will work on a way to get you in tonight. Enjoy Waterdeep while you can. Come back to me in the morning, and I will have everything straight on how to get you onto the Grand Dame.
I look forward to mounting the Grand Dam.
Fantastic.
And how?
And how?
Really, what is that from? Out of curiosity.
Nobody knows.
It's just an old-timey saying.
An old timing?
Keep saying that, but it's not.
If I Google the and how, is something going to come up?
Yeah, Google it.
I did. It said you fucking suck.
And Kel is dead.
I've been waiting for that for fucking years to say. I finally got it. It gave me a definition.
Wait. So, Lily, where in Waterdeep do you want to go find some criminal contacts?
I'm not worried about it. I think they will find me. as I shoot up a flare that I have in my back pocket.
It explodes, and the shape that it makes is a thieves can't sign for contact me.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. And as I wait,
As you're walking through the crowd, someone bumps into you and whispers into your ear, "Meet at the yawning portal tonight." And keeps walking.
Okay, I'll get you later.
So, is there anything you want to do before the nighttime? Get prepared for your criminal contact meeting?
I head to the local ABC.
Okay. There's plenty of those.
Where do you buy actual? I mean, it's a good question. Where do you buy liquor other than a bar?
Tavern.
You can walk out with that's legally allowed.
I mean,
I didn't know
the
there was
state
like an
police
actual
might not
store,
appreciate it.
right? Goddamn state.
Well, they have open container laws here, so you can't really walk around with.
Well, yeah, I head to the tavern to buy obviously I have a 5 brandy. If they have it. And
No, they don't have fire brandy.
Okay, they're whatever whiskey they have.
Okay.
Big bottle of that.
Big old bottle. All right.
So $7.20. And
So you buy that.
and I head to I have no idea what he said.
Yawning portal.
Yawning portal.
Yawning portal.
It's a bar.
Okay. Oh, okay. Going to another bar then. Did I just buy the whiskey at that bar?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I did.
So you're at the Yawning portal. You sit there drinking. You keep looking around the room. Nobody's caught your eye as in terms of who you're actually contacting. About an hour goes by, and you're pretty wasted at this point. But someone sits next to you, taps you on the shoulder, and points to a booth that has a curtain pulled.
Like a
pulled
VIP
across.
lounge?
Yeah, in the Yawning portal, all along the wall, there's booths, and they all have curtains that pull to give privacy. It's not, so it's not just one booth like that, but all the booths are like that. He just happens to point to one of the booths.
Well, I
You're gonna walk.
proceed to
Okay.
walk with him.
So you walk with him. He opens up the curtain, and sitting down at the table is a portly gentleman with a small mustache. He's got like a double chin. He's wearing like a doublet type shirt. He was
Not kill out.
Buonasera. Please have a seat and converse with me.
Good God, I shall.
So what brings you into my jurisdiction?
My dear friend, my dear friend.
But let's not get too intimate here. I don't even know who you are.
Well, I was going to my daughter's wedding. No, that's your part. Fuck.
Don't fuck this up, okay? I don't have time. I don't have time for this.
There is no
Let's get-
time. Let's speed this up. I have come looking for information, and perhaps you, of all, the great. You can help me.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
The great Dons.
Yeah,
Dons.
yeah, Don,
You
yeah.
can- Oh,
Well,
did
you
you
know,
ever brain fart, or
I am
was it
pretty-
just me?
I didn't know what you were trying to say.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think it's Dons, right?
It is Don, yeah.
Okay,
Don Giovanni.
there you go. Took a second to click.
Well, you know, I am pretty important here in Waterdeep.
I heard you were looking for something.
I'm not really looking for anything. You were the
I
one who
hand
sat up
over a
the
cotton ball.
Yawning portal. Oh, sorry. You know, ever since Jersey and ever since Waterdeep and Neverwinter have become friends, They never invite me over for coffee or a gnool or something.
Oh, this is amazing.
So anyway, what can I do for you?
I placed the cotton balls on the table.
So he has a little small. You just now see him now. It's a little small companion next to him. I will take the cotton balls from the table and I will put them in my pocket. Yeah, whatever.
Nobody. Does anybody in the group know what's going on?
See.
Okay, there's one. Sarah? Probably not. Okay, let's go.
Yes, absolutely.
Really? Silky, gotta get on that. Back to story. Yeah, this is why I came to you. I pull up the coin, I slam it onto the table. I don't place, I slam it onto the table and I slide it towards his direction.
I haven't seen this coin in a long time. Where'd you get it from?
I found it on my voyage.
Well, that's odd. Anyway, this
Why is
coin
that
right
odd?
here. Well, because people who usually go to the Grand Dame don't usually carry these around with them afterwards.
So, oh, I see what
This
you're
is like a
saying.
poker chip. You turn it in for money. I don't know why you found one
This is
on the
something
ground.
that goes to somebody that needs to be dealt with, essentially.
I like the sound of that.
Yes.
So, are you going to go there by yourself to the Grand Dame? I mean, I haven't been there in a long time.
Perhaps we go ourselves, or as a group.
I have many adventures here in Waterdeep to worry about. I don't have time to go to the Grand Dame. But if you must know where it's at, it's in Yartar.
And now I know. Yartar. Okay. Is there anything I need to keep an eye out for? Can they expect my coming? Do you have connections there that could offer me protection?
I have some contacts amongst the workers there because they keep eyes and ears out for me for prospective clients. I could probably get you in as a worker. They only take rich clientele, and by the looks of you, I don't think you're going to make it in there as a clientele.
Which is why I need you. Diavani, yep.
Don't worry about it. I'll make sure I get you in there. Come back to here tomorrow. I'll make sure I get all your paperwork cleared. You'll be good to go.
It'd be an honor to have a shot with you.
Yeah, whatever. Get this kid out of here.
Before I leave, I quickly lean forward to him. Just in earshot distance as I'm being pulled away, yes?
Yes.
And I whisper, hey, thank you.
Get him the fuck out of here. Alright. Anything else you want to do in the yawning portal before you go meet up with your friends? Your friend?
Yes, I would like to finish drinking and then go to my
Okay.
friends.
Yeah, your friends.
What the fuck? Hey, friends. I did all this for you.
Hey, friend.
Hey, friend. The animosity is very. I'm sweating.
All right, is there anything you three want to do before you go to bed? Do you want to go to the yawning portal and...
Yeah, we should explore this well one day.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you should. Maybe
the
you will
dungeon.
later on. Who knows?
Maybe we should just go down there and, put all this stuff off for a bit and just go see what's down this well.
Well, session's done for the night, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you're more than welcome to go down the well, but we're done for
not.
the night because I have nothing planned for that.
Well, we don't need to do the well. We can move on. I mean, we got a whole city to explore, do we not?
That we do.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Let's explore the city. Do we need to take a 5-minute pee break though? Maybe, perhaps for everybody.
Do you want to take a 5-minute pre?
I think it would be best we take
Okay.
a 5-minute pee break
Okay.
for everybody, all parties. Everybody take a pee break.
Okay.
All right, is that good with everybody?
Go pee.
All right. Oh, you gotta come pee with. Well, you gotta go
That's
pee.
weird.
No, thank you.
And how?
I'm gonna go make a milkshake.
You make that milkshake,
Peanut butter.
That sounds
milkshake.
awesome.
right? Let's support
It is
him.
awesome. Peanut butter chocolate milkshake. Dark chocolate.
Are you not drinking? Am I the only one drinking? Really?
Yeah, I have
I'm
bourbon.
drinking wine.
Oh, okay. Sarah.
I had a beer.
And how?
And the
And how?
BRB.
Yep, same. Here I go. Yeah, I really am actually. I'll be right back. Jokes
I mean,
aside. Jokes aside.
I guess if everyone's doing it. BRB.
If anybody's here, I'm gonna grab some more wine. And I'll be right back.
Godspeed.
Thanks.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
The snake was, taking control. No control. That's not supposed to make sense, by the way.
Cool, because it didn't.
All right, confusion has started. Everybody else back?
Justin went to go get wine, and I haven't heard from Sandman.
Get more wine. Hell yeah, let's dilly dilly. And you had probably one beer, and that was it, right? From earlier, I'm imagining.
Well, I don't want to go back down to the hotel bar and get more.
Can't they bring you up?
Do you know what a ridiculous charge that is? Sucks.
You don't have a mini bar in your room?
That would be even more of a charge.
No, I know.
But no, I do not have.
Convenience.
This hotel is not fancy enough for a mini bar.
You're in Miami.
Does it have a
Miami
bar?
hotel room that doesn't have. They have a bar, yeah. She said, but not a mini bar.
Join the bar.
Yeah, there's a bar downstairs, but I don't
All
want
you
to go
do
back
is call
downstairs
down
to get.
him. Call down to him.
Hey, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. All right.
Anyway. And we're level 11.
Rock.
Let's wait for Soki Kaiman.
When did we level at? When did we level?
Last session or the session before that? I can't remember.
Do you have a police radio going?
No, it's his ringtone
I got
or
my
notification for
my
work.
covert ops. You know, I'm undercover. It doesn't even make any sense.
Huh?
The pina colada doesn't make sense.
Pina colada.
Oh, come on. You know the movie. Pina colada. No.
Your quote doesn't make sense, though. I know what you're
Just
talking
by
about, but
saying that line, that's what I'm saying.
you said the pina colada doesn't make sense. Exactly what you said. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, the part that, yeah, I didn't mean to say that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but you're retarded.
What's the name of the movie? I gotta call you out. Gotta call you out.
Made by same people that did the.
Correct. Lizard. Correct. But name of the movie?
Let's see. Club Dread?
Oh, you fucking Googled.
No, I didn't. Why would I Google it?
You Googled.
What am I gonna Google? Okay, type in fucking Penisville or something.
No, Super Trooper movie or something.
Yeah, no.
The way you answered
That
it,
would be.
it's like you were looking. Mandia.
Look at your mom right now.
Ooh, how she look?
Not very healthy.
Ill. It's, fucking knocking on heaven's door, baby.
Oh shit, Deadpool 2 is out. I might buy that. Digital copy.
I've yet to get the Super Trooper. I was supposed to get that on fucking YouTube the other night.
I got it. You want to watch it?
Back.
What? No.
Like,
I
just
can
log
get it
in.
myself. I support them.
You only have the HD version? What if I don't want the goddamn HD version?
You get what we give you.
$20 for a movie? Come on. It's digital.
Welcome back, Silky J. What kind of wine you drinking
Thanks.
tonight, baby?
I'm finishing up the Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
Bottle.
Bios? No.
Oh, I see.
Just kidding.
What's the year? 2018?
The 2015
Oh,
California
It is your.
Chardonnay.
Damn, 2015. Big spender. What is that, about $12?
Probably like 40.
What?
Yeah, he doesn't get that box wine shit.
You're missing out.
Sorry. You got a problem there?
No, he gets fancy wine.
It's a shame
fancy.
you all
Are you
didn't
saying
eat
because
Terrence
I'm poor?
Terrible.
Right? I don't know why you got rid of
Because
Terrence.
I found a
Yeah.
halfling character sheet. It was 4 hit points.
He's a pawn. He's a waste.
He's so great.
Yeah, you really should have kept him around.
And
He's
then
gonna
we
come
find
back.
we
I was
find a little
promised
halfling
he
following
was
us around.
I was promised he was coming back, right?
Everybody check
Maybe.
your backpacks. Maybe you stowed away.
I can get in contact with him. Don't worry about it. Just meet up with Don Giovanni.
All right.
Yes.
Do this whole
Well
boat thing.
done. Well done.
I want to get some combat in this bitch.
Fuck that. I'm having too much fun with the fucking conversation. Combat, we suck.
You suck.
Mm-hmm. At least I haven't died yet in a campaign. Oh shit!
Damn.
Oh shit!
Not like this. Not
Oh,
like
It's
this.
too early.
I can make that happen.
Too early. Oh,
Too soon.
I know. I'm sorry.
Are you?
How
No,
could you?
no, I'm not. I went for the moment. I struck.
Alright. You all drink the night away in the yawning portal. You all go to your separate rooms. You wake up, have breakfast at the yawning portal as well, and then go your separate ways. You see Lily just walk off in a direction, but you two are headed towards Lady Blackstaff's estate.
In the morning? Yes, I guess.
All right.
Isn't Lily coming with us?
Are you, Lily?
Awkward, but I guess. But I'm keeping my distance.
Okay.
Why?
Why are you asking now all of a sudden if I'm with you? Never once have you ever done that.
Well, are you coming with us to Lady Blackstaff's in the
I
morning?
wasn't. Well, yeah, obviously, but I was never told of that conversation. I believe.
Oh, well, we fill you in on the conversation over drinks the night before.
Did you?
Bam, done.
Did she? DM?
Got it.
Can't retcon that.
That's what I. Yep.
I'm kidding. No, they probably would have told you when they met you at the yawning portal.
As I'm a worker, but now they're gonna tell me about it. Okay. Well, yeah, but I still keep my distance, and I'll generally be in their vicinity.
Okay.
The more criminal contacts gonna sneak up on us?
No.
Why?
Why do you assume the worst?
Oh wait, what about Cletus and Clovis?
You know
Can she
what?
get Cletus and Clovis
No,
in?
you ain't coming involved with that.
Yeah, they're here.
Okay, and she can get them in
Actually,
to
you know
the,
what?
Oh,
the
into the
boat?
thing? Oh no, no.
I will personally escort you to where you're going, Nell, and I will make sure nothing happens on this voyage. On this particular voyage, nothing will happen.
I have zero concerns about that. I am more concerned
Does that
about
make you
whether
feel
or not
better?
Cletus and Clovis can come. No, not at all. I want to know if Cletus and Clovis can come with us on the boat. My boys.
Well, we'll see what Lady Blackstaff has to say.
Cool.
All right, so as y'all are walking to Lady Blackstaff's estate, you have to go through various back alleys and such to get. You basically take like a shortcut to the estate, and at one of the back alleys you are walking down, you see a dragonborn and two individuals standing like off the side of the alley, sort of like I don't know, just hanging out in the alley, but they're watching you.
All right. They're watching us.
Lily, I need you to give me a perception check.
10-4.
Can I shoulder check one of them as we walk by?
I mean, do you want to?
Do I ever?
Why are you making a big deal of something? We're walking.
Whoops. So do we
Stand by
recognize
second,
any
stand
of
by
these
second.
people?
No. No, you don't.
Yes, sir, Doodle. How are you doing, Dougie? Hey, boo-boo. I hear you. I hear you singing the song of your people.
Okay.
Okay, up.
Sorry, I'm looking up something real quick.
This fucking dog doesn't understand no. You look at him, you're like, no, no, no. He's like, yeah, I'm fucking retarded. No, seriously though.
All right, so sorry. So you continue walking, and they sort of just like watch you walk around the corner and down. Because you're not. Are you shoulder bumping them or not?
Are they like standing in the way?
No, they're like off to the side of the alley.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I wouldn't. I'm not
They're
gonna like veer out of my way to
They're
shoulder
like
check
the,
one of
the
them.
cool kids in like the 70s, you know, those old guys in like leather jackets that was just
hey, I'm feeling
Oh,
it
yeah.
dark. It's dark. Something.
Hey,
Yeah, hey, you guys.
hey, you guys,
Yeah,
you're walking on our turf.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Just because you got jumped in the alleyway before doesn't mean you're gonna get jumped this time.
We like to mix it up in this shit.
This shit ain't scripted.
It's not scripted.
This shit is
At all.
live. Roll
Right.
on,
Well,
Thundercat.
y'all just
Roll on to the foreground at the end of the alley.
y'all just continue moving on to the Blackstaff estate.
Yes.
I must have missed the joke.
Oh, shit.
I have no idea what's going on.
Okay. All right.
Well,
You get to the Blackstaff estate. you go inside.
I gotta Nothing.
Okay. Trying to control myself here. All right. So you go into her office. Welcome back. I was able to procure you some clothing and some paperwork to verify you, Nell, and Lily as being workers. And Harry, I have given you some paperwork showing that you own some estates here in Waterdeep and your fake wealth. We didn't actually put money into your accounts, but this should be enough for you to get in.
I think it'd be more convincing if you put money in the accounts.
And could Cletus and Clovis be his bodyguards?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Unfortunately, I was unable to get paperwork for Cletus and Clovis. You're going to have to go in cold.
Damn it!
But my boys.
I got milkshake on me.
Oh, I thought you were really upset about Cletus.
My chair,
Stride.
computer
That
chairs
was-
have the reclining feature where the pen on the side. Mine tends to come out every now and then, and I just lean back really fast. Almost fell out of my chair, and it got milkshake on me.
It was great timing. No, I'm like, I couldn't get paperwork for him. Like, shit.
There we go.
Covered in peanut butter milkshake. Good day.
You got your shake, baby.
Cock with a walk.
What does that even mean?
There's almond milk and frozen yogurt everywhere.
Oh my god.
All
Best
right.
night in a long time.
All right. So, there's not a certain time you have to be in yard tar for the boat, because again, it stays moored the entire day, and at dusk it leaves and goes down the river and makes its way back at dawn. I will forewarn you, it's a shady bunch there. Shit, I don't have his name up again. Fuck.
Hold your shake well, Sandy.
Lord Dryland, he's hard to fool, but he would be the best person to get information as to why that coin was found where it was. I wish you luck in your endeavors. I will give you these rings. No, they're earrings. I'm sorry, not rings. Earrings. You could use these earrings to communicate with each other in case you get separated on the boat. But you can also use the earrings to communicate with myself. The distance does not matter. These are earrings of sending.
Keeping those.
Fancy.
You get 3 earrings of sending.
They clean milkshake well. A
A
wand of cleansing.
Damn
Lane.
right.
Shit, it's everywhere. I think it's over.
Never over, baby.
Okay, I think I'm good.
What's in the shake?
It's peanut butter, of course,
Uh-huh.
and frozen yogurt, and almond milk, and dark chocolate syrup.
That's it?
What else do you need?
Not a special kind of shake.
I don't know. Alcohol doesn't mix with that. I mean, I guess you could kind of do some alcohol with it. Wouldn't be bad. I mean, it's like almond milk, so it's not gonna
The Kahlua.
churn like.
You definitely mix
Like if you
with
mix regular milk with a lot of alcohol, different types of alcohol, usually like whiskeys and stuff, it'll kind of churn and not make a good drink. I think it was. Maybe it's a different type. But some alcohols don't mix well. But this is almond milk, so it should be fine. It's not the same. I don't remember the last time I had regular milk. Cholesterol Central.
Well, I can't make the actual item earrings ascending, but they are a thing, and you have 3 of them.
Awesome.
Amazing.
And basically, all it allows you to do is use the sending spell 3 times a day.
What?
Each.
There's 3.
You said 3, yeah.
So you gotta keep your message short, and you can only use it a couple times. Like, oh, I used all my minutes today. What am I gonna do?
You better make it worth your while when you use it.
Like, trapped in. Oh, I ran out of minutes.
No, it's not per word.
I know.
Again, I wish you luck on your endeavor. If there's anything else I can do for you, let me know. Your ship should be in working order now.
Great.
Been keeping an eye on its development.
My phone now says moisture has been detected in a charger. I got a milkshake in my phone.
You getting a little wet, Sandman? You want to say something to the group?
Sorry.
Getting a little hot.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. So we're going. Woo! See this.
Let's go catch a fancy boat.
I have no idea where your avatar is. Stand by. Found it.
Also, what is this? The Dragonborn looks to you.
Yeah, whoops. Someone fucked up.
Now,
Oh, shit!
Someone fucked up. So is this a go or not?
What the fuck?
all right. I know that looks what you think it is, but it's not.
Did you type that?
No.
You typed that, didn't you?
There's
No,
a
I did
GM.
not.
Oh, it shows Silky's.
I'm trying to hack
Turns.
Silky's thing, and it failed.
Yeah, you suck.
And I was typing that to him just now, and I fucked it up.
You fucked up.
I fucked up. The Dragonborn, which I'm not.
Well, so much for that criminal contact jump. It was a good try.
It was working so well. What did you do that for?
Okay, this is the truth. Because I'm streaming, I right-clicked it. Stop.
Don't laugh, it's too good.
I right-clicked to unlock the text in my mind, and I'm like, I'll drag it across my screen to make it disappear. And it posted it. And I'm staring. Here we go.
Lily has some explaining to do.
It's all a joke, guys. There's a big cover. They were going to jump you. I planned it all. But they weren't going to jump you in the way you thought they were going to jump you. They were going to jump you, scare you, and it was going to be a celebration. But it failed.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't an assault. Because the first assault worked out so good. So that second assault, they're yours on.
How did you fuck this up? We were in the clear.
Still are, baby.
Bring it on! Let him jump us!
It's never ending. You already know what's fucking coming. Spoiler alert. You're already walking in the alley. You knew goddamn well what was happening. Are we retarded? You got inside information. It's bullshit.
What insider information?
I don't know. You know, Wall Street.
All right, well.
That was a good run, though. Solid. All right, let's play the game.
Let's play the game.
Just completely ignore that.
So is this a go, Lilia Herbs?
It's been a go since day fucking one.
Hell yeah.
Episode 1.
Shit.
Now, in all secrecy, now. Not secrecy.
All right.
Let's go.
So what are y'all doing?
I guess going to this boat.
All right.
Going
You
through a
need to-
dark alleyway first.
You got nothing to fear.
We're gonna take
You
extra
go.
alley trips.
You leave the Blackstaff estate. You take an alley to the. You take the same alley that you saw the 3 before, but they're no longer there. You keep moving to the naval yard to check on your boat. Who's the one who talked to the guy about the boat when you left it there?
I nominate Harry Potter.
I don't remember his name, but I gave him money.
Okay, so
Where
you talked to
was-
him. Yeah.
I'm not listening. My bad.
So
Dude, focus. Focus, baby.
the little gnome comes up to you. He's got little goggles on his. He has goggles pulled up on top of his head. He's got a little apron. He walks up. Hey, so your boat's done. It's fixed.
Fantastic.
You know what? I knew you wouldn't let us down.
Oh, I would never let you down, baby. I never let you down.
Yeah, fist bump, baby.
Red Roof.
I nod.
Red Roof King. You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Do
You know,
Terrence? Do you know Terrence the Terrible?
I personally know Terrence is terrible.
Terrence is a good guy. Not gonna
He
lie.
won't let you down.
He won't let you down.
He won't unlock something and just throw it out there.
He's never gonna give you up.
Never gonna let you down.
That's the Red Roof Gang theme song.
Just because it's the theme song don't mean it's not true.
Dude, that plays
go-
all the time on the radio at work too. It's funny.
They go through the entire song for their for their goodbye.
Staring.
Shit. All right, we'll just start stuttering uncontrollably. Actually, I start stuttering uncontrollably.
Smack the radio. It's a skip.
The boat will be pulled around in just a second. Just wait for it. And of course, they bring the boat because it's on the. So the boat does have the little gliders thing that you can have the boat float on the water. The cultist crew is still on there. Still, you see the side of the ship. The wood is not the same color as the new wood is not the same color as the original wood. So you can see where there's a big chunk of the boat missing and where it's been repaired. But it looks like it's in tip-top shape. Getting into the boat, the air elemental is still going strong, and yeah, you tell the crew to Yartar. They get the air elemental to put some air into the balloon. You float up into the air, and you start heading west or east towards the Yartar.
I walk amongst the crew on the top deck.
Okay.
And I start whispering, "Red rooftop, baby. Red rooftop, baby." See if anybody
just-
answers.
No, they all keep looking at you like, sure, yeah, red rooftop.
I hear voices. Sorry. Yeah, that's it.
So Yartar is here.
Is it?
If I can get the fucking pointer to the great.
It's a 2000 Honda CR-V for sale.
What the?
Don't you
fuck?
already have like 4 cars?
Just 2.
Are you
Party
researching
man.
while we're playing?
Hey, I'm just trying to pass
Am I
time.
the only one looking at the screen?
I'm looking at a big map.
What the fuck? Sarah, what the fuck are you looking at?
Your mom.
Damn.
I'm waiting for you to draw more penises on the screen.
I bet you
Highlight
are
of my day.
another good cover. How about those Hondas?
There we go. Sorry, I was having some technical difficulties. But
It
Yartar's right there.
happens. It happens.
So it's a little west of, or east, goddamn, a tribor. So as the airship begins to move, you start venturing off the Yartar. Do you want to do anything while you're flying to Yartar? Any place you want to go? Or are you just trying to go to Yartar as soon as possible?
You know, I bet there's lots of side quests since we haven't explored the east.
This is true.
Could be dark alleys over there to the east.
So many dark alleys.
It could be.
You have no idea it's coming, baby. We're going down another dark alley. What the fuck?
No, dark alley. There's 4 people hanging out in this dark alley. Wearing leather
Not
jackets.
suspicious
They start
at all.
snapping. Snap. Snap.
Snap. They all
Snap.
get together. Snap.
Yeah, they all start dancing. Choreography.
Lined up, flying V as they move forward.
So yeah, I guess we're going to Yartar. How about that river?
Remember the what?
So as you're flying towards Yartar, the closer you get, you notice that Yartar is a actual fortified city that's on the east bank of the river, which, as you see on your map, is the Deserin River. The wall, there's a citadel also right next to, on the western bank of it. There's a bridge that connects the two over the river. Looks like a pretty prosperous city. It's not as big as Neverwinter or Waterdeep or even Mirabar up north, but it's doing quite well for itself here. You do see some docks on the river, and you see this long boat that's built up a little bit at the dock because it's about midday on the 3rd day of travel. It's pretty far distance. You'd probably have to, you could park the boat either on the river or outside of the town if you wanted to.
Say
I say-
outside.
Yeah, outside.
So you land the boat or the ship outside of Yartar. The crew stays as usual. You're walking up to the gate. The gate's open. The guards seem friendly enough. They wave you in. It's pretty open to allow people in. It's not shut off. You get in. It's a pretty active day. The market is open. A lot of people are out shopping. You hear different merchants calling out their wares. You see a couple of taverns that are starting to get busy. Do you make your way to the river, or are you trying to explore the city a little more?
Is there a dark black alley around here?
There's several.
We spend the next couple hours exploring dark back alleys.
All right. You explore all the dark alleys that Yartar contains, but there is no one in these dark alleys. But you get the sneaking suspicion. Someone is watching you.
A fan clicking in the distance.
You hear a faint snapping in the distance.
Snaps.
No alleyways.
Is it a coordinated snapping?
Yeah, there seems to be a rhythm to the snapping. A
Oh,
syncopated beat.
Like they're always going to be there. No
The
matter
hottest
where
of
you go.
beats.
Well, we've cleared these back alleys. Good job, guys.
Way to hustle for the group.
Is Yartar known for its magic items that it sells?
The merchant doesn't seem to have made it this far east.
Mhm.
Fuck.
The single merchant.
He's a West Coast guy.
That's fair.
Mellow and slow, baby. Mellow and slow.
Do we see anybody with exclamation points above their head?
There doesn't seem to be anyone out here with exclamation points above their head. But, you know, the tavern might hold more.
Question marks above their heads.
Yeah.
All right, you want to go gather some information?
I'm gonna keep my distance on this one.
Off we go to the tavern.
I will wait for the boat.
Smart.
Wait,
Fuck
what?
it, tavern.
That's all I
We're
gotta
gonna
say
gather
to
some
trigger
information.
something. Everybody's gonna panic.
I will follow.
Everywhere you go, and Lily's just, I'm going to stand back a little ways.
Red flag. Warning.
No particular reason, you know, just got.
I'm just gonna keep my distance if somebody calls me out if I'm with them or not. Get the fuck out.
All right, so you come across a tavern that has on the sign, it has a barge on it, and underneath of it in fanciful script it says the barge right in. You go in, it's pretty busy right now. The innkeeper seems to be doling out tankards to people at the bar. The waiters and waitresses are out. The tables are pretty full. You do find a table somewhere amongst the crowd if you want to sit at the table or if you want to try to get an ale at the bar.
Table? We go and sit at a table.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I sat at the table across from them.
Table across from them? Or at the table across from those two? At the same table?
No, separate table.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
I'm gonna keep my distance. That's right.
Says Harry and Nell sit at a table. You sort of like squeeze in between two people at a table. So like, oh hey, you know, I'm just here to watch them type thing. They let you sit there.
Scoozy. Scoozy.
Scusi.
When the waiters comes by, well, hello there. So what are you having here? What can we help you with? Food, ale?
Your finest ale.
I like the way you think, tiefling.
And some appetizers.
We have some nice coconut shrimp from the Desert River, as well as some.
How about the jalapeno poppers?
Szechuan chicken and garlic.
I mean, the jalapeno poppers. I haven't tasted anything better south of Mirabar.
Get me some of them.
Okay, jalapeno poppers. You, Mr. Dragonborn, look like you like coconut shrimp. You know what? Coconut shrimp on the house for you.
Fantastic.
And he runs off to get your food and drink. Sitting there listening to the humble bumble of everybody talking. You catch little bits and pieces. You hear some talk of Tribor being rebuilt because, as you know, Tribor was destroyed by a giant siege. They talk about Tribor being rebuilt. You hear people talking about someone found a place where a magical item was being held by a couple of giants off in some cave nearby. But of course, everybody's like, it doesn't seem like nobody believes this person. There's also some clerics here talking about of unrest up north near Lurkwood. Seems like there's been some undead that have been rising. Again, nobody. It's mostly just stories that people are getting. About 10-20 minutes of all this talk, the individual comes back with a tray of plates of food and the ale. Let me know what you think about those coconut shrimp. And then he walks away.
Suspicious.
I enjoy my jalapeno poppers.
They are quite delicious.
They should be. I made sure my contacts made it extra special.
Thanks, contacts. Appreciate it.
They did.
I'll try half a shrimp.
And you got neurovirus. So you are deathly ill.
Sweet.
Thanks, criminal contacts.
This
Thumbs
was
up
delicious.
commercial. This could be yours. Roll a rogue, they said. Had a top shit. D&D live every Tuesday.
You don't really care for seafood much, but this has converted you to the love of coconut shrimp.
All right.
Are they actually shrimp? Can we do like an insight check to see? Or are they
You
like
can.
crayfish?
No, you can do an inside check.
I mean, right off the river, baby. I mean, we got some good shit.
Wish I could do like a New Orleans accent. Them shits are crawdads.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is that?
Oh, crawdad, yeah. Hoo-ah.
Where you from? You don't
Love
know
me
no
some
gator.
crawdads.
You see that they're crawdads, but Harry thinks they're shrimp. So you can decide to tell him or not.
I let him live in ignorance.
There you
Sweet.
go.
That's like the meanest thing anybody could ever do.
What's wrong with crawdads?
That's horrible.
Coconut crawdads. That sounds great.
Delicious.
No, we're your allies.
Yeah, not in Lily of Herbs.
Coconut crawdads with
She's
a
gonna lie to you
salmonella
about the
virus.
seafood. Imagine what else.
Like a plot to abandon teammates.
Exactly. See, it's a start.
If that's the plan, I'm gonna abandon you as soon as possible.
See?
Already did it. What are you talking about?
Oof. Oof. Oh. Ow.
Only after you had the chance to heal yourself, but decided not to take it.
Ooh, thrown down. 18 roll. What do you got?
I don't think my 10 health would have helped. But killing
Oh,
people
shit.
is important.
20 net.
Since somebody wasn't doing a DPS.
Oh, goddamn. Bonus action. Bonus action.
I was doing what I could.
Ooh, little throw up. Little charm she threw in there. I don't know what she rolled, but she rolled charm.
This is good. We're building team chemistry here.
Anyway, back to the game at hand.
Oh, this is getting to my fucking head. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
Think and drink a lot.
I'm spitting
Right.
the truth.
So what are we doing?
Wait for the boat.
Well, I'm gonna write down all these possible side quests that we just got.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they got that.
I mean,
How
you
far
didn't
away
get
was
any
the-
side quests, but
How far away was the the magical item protected by giants?
they mentioned it was south in the Desert Hills.
There's also the undead up north.
That sounds really fun too.
Yeah, the undead up north would be in. If you look at the map, it's in Lurkwood, which is east of Mirabar. So by foot, it's about a. It's a long way. It's probably a good 20-day travel.
Luckily, we have an airship.
You want to deviate from the main quest for a side?
I'm just saying it's a possibility if we think we're going through the main quest too fast. Want to drag it out a bit.
Is that a story? Are we
It's
going
on the
too,
way, you
are
know.
we
Might as
going
well,
too
right?
fast?
No.
Said red large. Is that what you said?
Second.
Just something about the giants and the magical item.
It's south in the Desert Hills.
Like Desert Valley.
Let's do it. Let's do a side quest. Let's have some
It's-
fun.
Southeast of Yartar on the map.
Oh, so it's really close. Okay. Well, while we're waiting for nighttime, we can go check out the hills.
I mean,
Right.
it's like at least a couple day travels to the hills.
Shit. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's not like go out there for a day hike.
Is there anything closer?
You didn't hear anything closer,
No.
but you've only been here for about an hour.
Is that before
Did-
or after? I'm sorry, what?
Did Lady Blackstaff make it seem like our disguises had like a time limit to how long they work?
No.
Cool, side quest time.
What?
Yeah.
What's a couple day journey? Let's do it.
I like the
Fun.
sound of some magic items.
Right? Should we load up though, equipment wise?
Yeah, there's a good back alley thing over there we can go to.
Celeste my beer, dude. Don't let me spit it up, please. Real talk. Maybe you guys want to go through a couple dark alleys that has been said numerous times throughout the story. Let's do it.
Might get a little something, something. Who knows?
Who knows what can happen?
Oh yeah.
And as they walk into the no.
So you want to go down to the Desert Hills?
Sure.
Yes.
Through the shadiest hills possible, yes.
Okay. Well, that's where we will end tonight.
And there
Saw
it
that
is.
coming.
See, that's what I was trying to avoid.
We will do Desert Hills next week.
Will be. Will be.
Probably the
Yes.
week after. But yeah,
Well, no, I mean, I don't have anything going on next week.
I mean, maybe a cargo, maybe a bounty hunter. What?
So, Soki, how do you liking Monster Hunter World?
It's pretty awesome.
Are you just saying that?
How are you enjoying it? How are you enjoying it, Sam?
As I check to see if Sarah's on Discord,
Yeah.
Hey,
it's pretty awesome. I love
Made
it.
under duress.
As I'm blinking no
Aw.
in Morse code. I'm kidding. No, it's good.
You hear
I
that
enjoy it.
tap in the background the entire time. Like, oh, shit.
I still haven't played it. I'm gonna install it and everything. I just haven't launched it. I figure it's gonna take a while, and then, you know,
Dude, go do it
I
now.
don't have time.
Go do
as
it right
Lynn
now.
would
What are you
say.
doing right this fucking second? Nothing. Go do it.
Your mom.
Well, when you're finished with her, please continue on.
And we're all level 11.
No.
That's funnier than that. We're pretty close, though. I feel it. Maybe halfway, and I should roll for it.
What?
I'm thinking we're like 3/4 of the way there.
3/4 away. There what?
To level.
I love it.
11.
Oh, yeah, guaranteed.
To one of the most broken spells I think of. But I get level 11.
That's why you won't get level 11 till after we're done. We get level 11 when
Okay, let me find
you
the spell
beat the
again.
big
1
boss.
second.
Disintegrate, probably.
Yeah, no, I just want to look at it.
He's
Where
threatening.
is it? Remember the damage.
And